If you've been looking for a home in the Oroville area but haven't quite found the right one yet, this video might be helpful for you. Hi, I'm Sierra Haskins with the NorCal Life Real Estate Group, and today we're checking out 3 homes on market. 2 of them are just outside of Oroville lines in the Thermalito area, and one is just on the line between the two. Just minutes from the heart of Oroville, these homes might be worth consideration. So stick around and let's get started. The first 2 houses today are pretty close to one another, right in Thermalito, and one is on the southern end, right on the line, so I want to share just a few details about what you can expect from this area. Thermalito is an unincorporated community here in Butte County with a population of about 7,000 residents. It's just west of Oroville, right across from Highway 99, and it's roughly 12 to 13 square miles with a mix of residential areas, commercial, and big open spaces. As of last year, there was about 27 housing units out here, so really most people just kind of consider it another part of Oroville. Sierra Avenue Elementary and Nelson Ave Middle School are here. There's parks. Northwest Lineman College is just south of here, as is Oroville Airport, and you're really just a few short miles into town for your Starbucks, your Raley's, and Food Max for groceries, and really everything you need in town. It's also just minutes to the Thermalito Forebay. If you like to swim, paddleboard, kayak, rent little water bikes, those are all available at the Aquatic Center during the summer months, or if you just want to hang out with family and friends to barbecue out in that area. It is a super fun spot that we've actually gone with our family many times for kayaking and swimming and fishing, so it's definitely a great spot to check out. Thermalito is comparable in price to Oroville proper, and sometimes buyers just overlook the area, not knowing how close it is, how close it actually is to Oroville. So that's why I want to stop out here this week to show you what's available. So with the location already described for all of these houses, let's go chat about the houses. Our first stop today is here at 831 Plumas Avenue. This home is 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom with 1,014 square feet of living space. It's priced at $289,000. Now, sitting on almost a half an acre, the property is fully fenced, which is great if you have any fur babies or maybe your own kids that want to get out and kind of run free a bit. There's a smaller lawn area right out here in front, and then the majority of the yard space is going to be in the back. So this home is on the smaller side, but I think it actually makes really good use of its space and definitely comes with some pluses. The living room is directly as you walk in, and it's a pretty good size. And then there's the kitchen space and a designated dining room table area on the other side of the living room. The kitchen was recently remodeled, so it's been updated and has new appliances, countertops, and a really good amount of storage available for its size too. The house has fresh paint and new carpet, which really helps to give it kind of that crisp and clean feel that makes all the bedrooms feel warmer as well, and definitely kind of gives an upgrade to the house. So in this home with this square footage, all of the bedrooms are a little bit on the smaller side, but it would be perfect maybe as a starter home or maybe a smaller family, maybe for anyone looking to downsize a bit too. So with the size of the backyard here, it really does have so much potential. And being that there is an already fenced area back there, it makes it even better because there's room to put in a pool, a big garden, maybe with some chickens out there. Could be a great spot to build, maybe even an additional unit too if you're looking for a place that you are wanting multi-generational living. So the lot is flat and usable, so the potential here is awesome. Not only does it have a remodeled kitchen, new carpeting, and new paint, it also has a new HVAC system and a new roof, which helps make this home a really good value and one I wanted you to see today. And as you can hear, lots of kids out here playing, lots of people out here, so it's kind of a great little neighborhood right here. Now, like I said, it could be a great house to get into the market, so one to check out if that is in a good price range for you. All right, this is house number 1. Let's go check out the next one here in Thermalito. Next up this week is right here at 1040 Nevada Avenue. With 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, this home is 1,451 square feet and it's priced at $389,997. Kind of a mouthful. It was just built in 2024 and it's the kind of home that feels just right from the moment that you enter. It has really high 9-foot ceilings to give that sense of space and openness, and not only does it have lots of windows to keep the living room area bright, but it has multiple skylights in that area as well. It is an open concept home and the kitchen space is really big and open and it looks right out into the living room and the dining room area. But unlike some kind of open theme homes, this one has more of a defined dining room space and then the living room space. So it's kind of separated that way. The kitchen has quartz countertops, a beautiful backsplash, a big farmhouse sink, which is really popular right now. Plus it comes with stainless steel appliances, the brand new dishwasher, microwave, stove, and refrigerator, so you are all set there. Now, something unique to this open layout is that the dining room area also has a built-in coffee bar and a storage space, just kind of giving you that much more room in the front area. The primary bedroom is a pretty good size, but the second and third bedrooms are a bit on the smaller side. So they might be good for either kids or a guest room or maybe even a dedicated office space. There's plenty of parking available both in the front of this house and in the back of the house. So your guests are always going to feel like they have a place to park. Anyone coming by to visit, you're never going to be wondering where to park a vehicle. It also has an oversized 2-car garage here, like really oversized. So there's plenty of room for storage, maybe tool shelves, maybe even an extra project car if that's something that you're into. Now the front yard here, as you can see, is super low maintenance and it's on the smaller side with a drip system already set up. You've got a couple fruit trees over here. Like I said, the drip system for your flower beds. If you want to plant plants out here, it's a great little spot here. And then off the kitchen and the primary suite, there's a little covered patio that you can sit out and have maybe your morning coffee, your wine in the evenings, or just hang out with your kids. So if you are looking for a brand new build, this one actually might be a consideration. Okay, one more to go. Last up for today is 52 Titanio Court. This is also a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that's 1,457 square feet, and it's currently priced at $399,000. Now, right from the start, you're going to notice that this home has very low maintenance yards. There's no lawn to mow or keep tidy here, and it doesn't mean that there's no landscaping, as there's plenty of it, but really it's more well thought out plants and shrubs and potted plants. It has fruit trees, that kind of thing. And then you're going to have rock mostly for your ground cover. So definitely low maintenance. Inside, you're going to see that the living room and the kitchen are straight in front, and then the bedrooms are down the hallway to the left-hand side. The living room here is pretty spacious, and there is a slider going out into the backyard. It's got an open concept, but really the living room just connects to the kitchen. But there is no designated dining space, so that is something that you're going to want to keep in mind. But it is still a pretty good size for the square footage. Kitchen has granite countertops, a pantry, and an island with a breakfast bar, so there's plenty of space and storage in the whole front living area. Definitely cozy, but kind of a welcoming spot. Now, as I mentioned, the 3 bedrooms are tucked down a hallway, which I really like as it gives it kind of some definition. Definition? Definition. I think it gives this house a definition. There's 3 bedrooms, each with lots of light, and there is a bigger primary, obviously, with dual sinks in the vanity and a bigger closet as well. Again, the other 2 bedrooms are a bit smaller, but definitely doable. So something I really like about this house is the backyard and the way it's set up, almost kind of like an additional living area. There is an oversized patio right out the living room slider that is the perfect place for a table and chairs to just hang out outside. It is a great spot for that. It's got a really spacious side yard that you could use either for RV parking or a really great raised garden area, as it's going to get the most sun exposure kind of on this side of the yard. You're also sitting on the end of a cul-de-sac, so you're not going to have any through traffic here, and you're backed up to open space on this side. So you don't have any side neighbors, which just makes this backyard feel even more expansive when you're out there. There's no neighbors looking in or blocking any sunset views. So I really like this backyard and that aspect. The home has a state-of-the-art solar system, which is a huge bonus in the hot summer months when we are all cranking our AC around the clock. And it is also located near all the things that I mentioned in the top of this video. Now, this home is on the very south end of Thermalito? Thermalito, technically kind of back in the Oroville area, but not by much, so I wanted to add it into this video because it is a great home and definitely one to consider. Thermalito can be a great option and it's often overlooked, so I wanted to make sure to cover a couple of those homes this week. So that is this week's house tour, right next door to Oroville, here in Thermalito. If you would like to chat about any of these homes that you've seen today or something more specific that you are looking for, I would love to talk with you, so you can book a Zoom call with me anytime. I'd love to see how me and my team would best be able to help you. You can find all of my contact information right here in the video's description below. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more community events, property tours, real estate tips, and more. Thanks so much for watching. I am done. I am in the cold. I'm gonna go get my jacket on and warm up, and I will see you next week.